Good morning, everyone. I've been receiving messages from you that you don't understand how to work with exercise 1.3, which asks you basically to work with T accounts or to show the transactions by using a T account, right? So in order to understand how to use a T account, you have to return back to the course, or let's say to the explanation of what exactly T account means, right? So the T account is a textbook representation of an account used to record transactions. Okay, so basically in a T account you're going to draw a T, right? And on the left side is going to always include the value received by the business, and those would be some expenses or assets. And on the right side you're going to include the values that are given by the business, right? Values of liabilities, income, and so on and so forth. Okay, now we have three examples of transactions, right? I wanted to work only with one, but I'm going to work with three of them. Okay, so in your case, you're going to basically take a piece of paper, you're going to draw two T's, and one of them is going to include the in transactions, and the other one is going to include the out transactions, right? So for example, we have example 1, right? Example 1 asks you example 1 will ask you to basically represent a transaction for £750. You remember we said that all the transactions are going to be in pounds, £750 wages paid in cash, right? So how are you going to put it on a T account? Left side will include all the value received by the business, okay, assets, expenses, and the right side is going to include the value given by the business, right? So value received, or what goes in, and value given, right? So basically, for the T account, you're going to have an account for wages transaction, and that's going to be £750, right? Let me just include this. Okay. Right? Now, we said that the wages were paid in cash. So from your bank account, you have taken £750, right? So basically, you're going to have value received, right? It's an expense. Value received is £750. Value given by the bank is £750. That's the exercise number 1. Okay. Then we have the example number 2, right? So example number 2 asks you to work with the purchase of the company computer by check, right? So basically we'll have an account for computer. Let me just, so computer, bank, right? Because the bank is the one that, or let's say the bank account is the one that includes the payable transactions, right? So for your computer, you pay £2,500, and the bank was charged with £2,500. Okay, in, out. Okay. Then we have our third example. The third example asks you. Third example is related to purchase of a capital, same as the second one, right? Capital expenses. So you basically have £17,500 purchase for a motor vehicle by a bank transfer. Okay, so again, we bought we have an account for the motor vehicle, right? That's it. And we have a transaction for a bank, right? Or some transaction that went out, some money went out, right? Okay. So basically, the only thing you have to do here, you have to write here, motor vehicle, £17,500, and bank, £17,500. Okay, so this is the amount this is the value of the expenses. It came into the business as a capital transaction. We're going to speak about it in our next lesson. And this is the value that was given, right? Okay. So this is it. This is all for your example. For the exercise 1.3, I'm going to give you some extra work to make sure that you guys understand how to work with this particular with the T accounts. And in our next lesson, we are going to use the double entry system, and we're going to work more with the in and out transactions, the bookkeeping. Have a good day.